We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rougned Odor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. VR is right there. A quick out number one. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lind. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan VR.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Evan Longoria.
He's set, and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Lind, and there's one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Here's Jay Bruce now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just got a piece to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Nate Eovaldi, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way, and that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Wieters becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Odor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Darvish is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Chase Utley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip.
Villar.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. After short for Segura, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance?
19.
Jay Bruce. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Into the box, Nate Eovaldi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nate Eovaldi.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich on the move, and they can't run it down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Benintendi is there, and he has it for the out. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Wieters
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
second baseman Rougned Odor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. One away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. In is Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they butt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gomez is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Now batting, pitcher
Darvish is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jonathan Villar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Too high. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Full count now. 3-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
ready for another
4.
chance. George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Benintendi moves over, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Nate Eovaldi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Daniel Descalzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Daniel Descalzo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Shoots this one to first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1 for Descalzo. He's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Gomez. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. Last time through was a base hit. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, 2 straight fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Adam Lind. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. One and 0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For Yelich, that's his first double on the year. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gomez is there and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball game. Henry Owens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Owens.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Yu Darvish. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sammy
attention,
Solis
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start
the
the ninth
Nationals,
inning as he'll try to keep
number
the score
36,
right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Solis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He'll be
Leading off for
charged with
Boston,
trying to get on
first
board,
baseman,
leading
number
off the
19,
ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the
Bruce.
first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Martinez is there, one
Now
away.
batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Henry
The pitcher,
Owens.
number 60.
He could be bunting here in
Henry
order to stay out of the
Owens,
double play.
your attention, please.
Hanley Ramirez
Pinch
will
hitting
get the
for
call
Boston,
here as he'll hit for the
number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll
Leading
begin
off for the
things against
Nationals here in
Craig
the bottom
Kimbrell,
of the
who
ninth.
tries to close the
The
door in
shortstop.
this one.
Gene Segura.
Takes this the other way to right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now
Digging in, George
Center
Springer.
fielder,
He'll be looking for
George
something he could drive into the
Springer.
gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 5.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Gene Segura.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Soft liner towards short. No problem here, one away. Into the box now, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gomez. is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting 7th.
In now,
baseman.
Danny Valencia.
Danny
He takes
Valencia.
his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up now with
Leading
Joe
off
Ross
for
to lead
Toronto,
off the inning.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting
It is
fifth.
Curtis Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Granderson waits on the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Russell Martin now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off
He'll
for the
stand in to
Nationals.
open things up
Third
here in the
baseman.
third.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor.
Batting ninth.
He'll get to take his first
Designated
cuts
hitter,
here.
Michael Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. To second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. And a rather easy first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Well, for Smoke, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped up. Valencia on the move, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line, and that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
There is Andrus, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Reddick is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Smoke is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. To third. And he's set down, one away. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that'll get down for a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
stepping into the box,
baseman,
Logan Forsythe. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Chasing after it is Ethier. And Ethier will need to get this one in off the wall. The relay. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, for Forsythe, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Russell.
And now a pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. A windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Martinez.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Jays, the shortstop, Elvis
Halfway to 100
Andrus.
pitches. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring up the
second
speedy
baseman,
Devin Travis.
Devin
No hits in 2
Travis.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
Next for the
That's
Blue
been the
Jays,
case for him today, and it's
designated
really
hitter,
working.
Mark Trumbo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off
thus
for the
far.
Nationals, left fielder Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Next for Washington, catcher,
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Travis ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Striding in
Washington,
once again, Danny
baseman,
Valencia. Third trip
Danny
to the plate for him here
Valencia.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking
Up
for
next for
more,
Washington,
Logan Forsythe.
third
He
baseman,
doubled earlier and carries a
Logan
2 for 2
Forsythe.
line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And it's grounded foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is high, a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Beltre.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
Springer comes on now, and he has it one down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Forsythe is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Michael Taylor.
A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he drops it. Digging in, Andre Ethier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Justin Smoke.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here it comes on 1-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Gomez.
First offering on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To short. There's Segura. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain.